ASL. What are you wearing? Let's Xyber. Hello everyone, welcome to Food Review UK. My name is MJ and today we are reviewing Xyber or Xyber or Xyber. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it is the new energy drink offering from Barr. I've seen this on a few channels. I saw it on like Zesty Lime Studios, I think, has done it, and Everyday Food Reviews has done it. And I think if you check out Everyday Food Reviews video, I think they talked about the actual sort of behind the scenes of this product. Basically, I think it's something along the lines of Rockstar used to work with Barr Energy in the UK, and Barr, or rather I should say AG Barr, and AG Barr were the distributors for Rockstar, and I believe Rockstar have broken off from AG Barr now and they're just independent in the UK. Of course Rockstar was a global brand, so it was just the UK distribution that was handled by AG Barr anyway. And so to replace losing an energy drink brand, AG Barr have created this Xyber. Xyber. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I do like saying Xyber. So this is Xyber. And I'll probably call it Xyber henceforth, even though we both know it's Xyber. Jesus, this is red energy, and it's cherry and raspberry flavour. Now, that smells absolutely lovely. Cherry and raspberry. I tell you what, that smells almost bang on to drumstick. Swizzles Matlow drumstick. There is definitely a hint of cherry in there, but it's mainly the raspberry coming through, and a real tangy, smooth, I guess those words are at odds with each other, but that smells tangy and smooth, and it smells like drumsticks. It absolutely smells like drumsticks. Now hashtag preview flavour. So this is sugar. Oh, I thought this was sugar free, not sugar free, sugar free. I still nearly said 3 again. Yeah, I thought this was sugar free. 500ml can contains 100 calories, so I was going to drink all of this, but I probably can't now. I'm calorie counting at the moment. I mean, it's obviously it's not high calorie. It's 100 for the entire can, which is not too bad. So I'm guessing it's somewhat sugary, but not massively. Yeah, I definitely want to talk about the branding. I think Everyday Food Reviews talked about this in their video as well. Someone definitely did. And that it misses the mark for me. I'm afraid it does miss the mark for me. I would say, based on the strength of that preview flavour, and in fact let's just start drinking it, I think they definitely need to look at a redesign for this, and let me explain why. I'm going to talk about the design and the taste. Oh, wow, that's really tangy. Really raspberry heavy. Nice hint of cherry there as well though. And a nice hint of generic energy flavour as well. Blimey, that's really interesting. I know I'm like grimacing. It's just because it's so tangy. That is a really nice combination of tang, raspberry, cherry and energy. I think that's really nice and really quite different. I've not had an energy drink that tastes quite like that. It is incredibly strong. The flavour is really strong. I mean, you saw what colour it was. That's really nice. I really rate that. That is very tasty. Right, so let's talk about the packaging and the branding. I think it needs a rebrand immediately. Cut your losses on this, and no offence whatsoever to the person who designed it. I don't think the design is bad. I just don't think it's quite the right fit or strong enough for this brand. I think if you want to push this brand, go for something a bit bolder. So what I mean by this is, we're talking about AG Barr. This is a company that did Tropicola, and you look at the uniformity or the uniformality. don't know if that's a word, the unity across all of their core sodas. They all look amazing. They all look absolutely amazing, and the pinnacle of that was the Tropicooler a few years ago for me. Those clashing colours of orange and green looked stunning, sensational. We're also talking about the company that, you know, they worked with Rockstar. Look at Rockstar's branding; it's incredibly strong. And Barr themselves have just got some great products with some great branding across their entire range. This, first of all, it doesn't look anything to do with Barr. That may well have been their intention. Obviously, it only really says their details on the back. But I personally would go for, I would lean heavily into the AG Barr name. It's obviously a bigger name in Scotland, but it's a known name. I would maybe stick some Barr branding on there. In any case, this here, with the X logo just being directly in the middle, is weird. It looks like those cheap t-shirts that you get, where it's just a square of printing in the middle, and you can clearly see, clearly defined, where the lines are. In fact, actually, I was speaking about everyday food reviews. Look, they're on my screen right there. So yeah. Anyway, that was just something I just said because I saw them on the TV. Yeah, so that looks a bit weird, and it's a bit thin. I like the logo, I like the font work, I think that looks good. I think this bit looks good. 89p, that, fine, it's a good price point, but almost looks too cheap for it. And then the plain black, I'm just not really feeling it. I think they need to push it in a different direction. Go bolder, brighter. Maybe like this triangle I don't really like, some of the edges. I don't know what it is exactly, but I just think the branding could be stronger. I'll see if I can, I'm quite interested in like graphic design myself, so I'll see if I can rustle up anything that doesn't look like a child did it, which I won't be able to do. Anyway, let's just close out our thoughts on this drink. Wow. The drumsticks shout at the start. Not a million miles off, but with drumstick you do have the creaminess in there, the milk flavour of the chew as well, which counteracts the quite tanginess of the raspberry and that sweet, and adds a different dimension to it that makes it a bit creamier. This lacks that. The raspberry side of it definitely does taste quite like drumstick, but actually this is its own thing. Exactly as I said earlier, tangy, cherry, raspberry, and a slight hint of energy drinky flavour. And that zingy sort of aftertaste. I think it's very good. I think it's a very strong energy drink. I think 89p is a great price point, and it doesn't have any sort of diety taste to it. I guess because maybe it probably does have actual sugar in because it's 100 calories. It's very good. I actually think it's very solid. 4 stars. Thank you for watching. I got it from a... I think I remember where I got it from. I think I got it from a newsagent in Aylesbury Town. Just a normal... No, it was an off licence actually. Sorry. If it is the place where I think I got it from, it's an off licence, but I'm not 100% certain. In any case, I think they're fairly readily available. So try and find them, I suppose. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more if you're new. If you're new, you probably wouldn't have stayed this far. So to all my loyal end of video viewers, thank you personally. Cheers. That is like the perfect blend of child and adult. If that makes...
Oh my god!
Yeah, it does sound a bit...
That is the worst thing you could possibly say.
Yeah, it sounds a bit fucked up actually. Yeah. Horrific.